Uh, I ate way too much food, dog. Yeah, now my stomach is full, so I didn't know to start the episode. But I'll start right here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so I've been doing the game. Let me see. That's been a journey in itself. I've already given my advice. Just do what you can. If I was actually to do a second Project Phillips, I think it will be definitely more geared towards just like programming and Project Phillips rather than 3 separate stuff. But that's a talk for another day. So now the game, let me see. So there's definitely, I do think I'm a bit behind, which sucks with the whole thing. But such is life. Can't do anything about it now. There's still time though. People have made a game unless like they've made a game in an hour, a day, a week. So it's not like it's impossible. But what I think is my main priority right now is making at least just level 1, right? And then from level 1 I can work with everything else. So I just created an object. I can't speak. So I was thinking about it, right? And I don't have that much basis for the game. Because I know the main thing I was focused on, right? And I wasn't wrong for being focused on it, but it was like the character transition from one character to another. But that's just the mechanic in the game, and that's not the basis of the game. So what I want to do is work on a level 1, see how that goes. So I created the objective of the level 1. But to first get there, I had to like play some games, which is weird because I like making games, but I also don't play games that much, which is, I don't know, maybe oxymoronic, but it's like, I don't know. Yeah. So I would play some games. Mainly, it was Fireball and Water Girl. I was like, okay, just trying to get a feel, did some research on other pixel games, and then the main inspirations for what I'm about to tell you guys are the following: Dead Cells, Little Alchemy 2, and then that one cat game. Also, just to give a special shout out, Crate Mage. But the thing with Little Alchemy 2 is that that's where you just combine elements to keep on building up these items that you can use to make another item. So then I was thinking about it in the objective section. For the objective, I wanted to be, okay, you have to make a key to open the door. So then if I'm switching in between 2 characters, it has to be a place where they complement each other. So but each character needs the other. So that's where it comes into the alchemist idea, where it's like you have to build this key. So I'm thinking from the 2 separate worlds, you gain these items and then you put them into the backpack, and through the backpack you build your keys. So that's something I have to figure out. For the scene transition, I've already figured out how to do that, so that's not really a problem. The bag feature, I don't anticipate it'll be hard. I probably just have to create another scene and then add items depending on what the characters pick up. So yeah, doesn't seem too crazy, but we'll see in game dev, the next game dev basically. But yeah, I'm gonna elongate this thing. It was really just meant to be a catch up and show my thinking process. As you can see on the screen, here are the stuff. This has to be going more in depth. I'm facing a problem with the objective of level 1, and it's like, how do both characters go in at the same time? Because I'm thinking, would you just exit, or like, it can't be when one kiss on, like, would you just make the both keys at the same time? And then once you do that, only one character has to go in, or would it just be like this cool animation thing? That's an interesting idea. Maybe, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Let me write this down. So basically, it's like, let's say Bob gets to the door, he just stays there, right? And can switch over, and both of them have to be at the door for the thing to unlock. So you have to place them, both have to be placed at door to unlock. At the door to be unlocked. So instead of one entering and then you have to exit or something like that, you can just, it's required for both of them to be at the door to unlock. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's my thinking process. Game therefore you can actually see some coding stuff. But I'm going to study for some math, And then, funny enough, my theory of knowledge course is just covering the idea of math. So I have a math quiz and I have to go also learn about the idea of math. So it's a very mathematical time. Besides that, I will see Let me see. Okay. I have a great day. I'll see you later. Okay. Just saying some actual to do stuff for the next game dev. But for the next one, there's two stuff I want to do. Out of the objective stuff, I've already figured out the scene transition. So I want to figure out the bag feature rather than the combination feature, because the combination feature takes place in the bag feature, so it doesn't make sense to redo the combination feature before the bag feature. So I want to figure out how to do the bag thing, the bag feature. Then I want to have like how do I say this? Essentially like a platformer, so like a way, that's too vague. Maybe a background. It looks very ugly right now, so I want to improve that. A background. So bag feature, figure that out, and then a background for the next game dev. Okay, that's it. Have a great day.